So hi everyone and welcome back to Sensational Lifestyle by Heidi. So for today we will be talking about my top 10 best Tuberose perfume in my collections that I think it is the best perfume that I have it. Currently I do loving the Tuberose note. Let's just jump ahead with my first one, which is the Toka. It's Florence that I'm wearing right now. This Florence Toka is a white floral scent with a muskiness in the background as well as balance with the tuberose. I love the tuberose in here because it's very refined, very soft. It's not that harsh. It's perfect for a vegan lover who love a cruelty product. This is perfect for you. It's not harsh on your skin. It's not, also as well as with the people who have a problem when it comes to the allergy. This is a good type of perfume because it doesn't have a chemicals that will affect or trigger your allergies. Very good type of perfume. However, it doesn't long last because of the purity of the note itself in here. So my second one, it's really nice because I'm wearing it right now. The second one is the Juliet Hazagan. This is a kind of, for me, a sweet type of powdery vanilla sweet perfume that has this well balanced as well as vanilla at the same time as the tuberose. The sweetness of the raspberry, the tuberose, the vanilla in here is perfect for the cold weather that I do love it. I smell this and it's giving me a uplifting. It gives me a boosting that I do love. It makes me feel happy. So this is a type of perfume that if you love a vanilla at the same time fruity floral vanillic sweet stuff, this is good for you. Juliet Hazagan. So next to our tuberose scents, which is, you will be surprised when I open this as well and I check all the notes in here. I was being surprised as well, but I find this is a Good Girl Gone Bad Io Freche by Kilian. This is the flanker of a Good Girl Gone Bad, that with the opening of a very white floral aquatic scent. For me, this is a good type of perfume that has it in here. The tuberose, the orange blossom, the jasmine still smells like a very refreshing type of perfume. A very aquatic because it has this aquatic notes in here that doesn't smell overpowering. That's very perfect for weather like a very hot, humid. This is good for summer. That I think it's very refreshing. It's really good for summer. I do love this. I love this. I'll wear this in a special event, especially in the summer when I'm going with special event. This is the one that I'm wearing. It's like it doesn't long last. It's not that has a sillage that it will giving the appealing or giving or leaving a trail, but it's good enough to be noticed by the other people. And this is the one that I love compared to the Good Girl Gone Bad original one, because this is more on pure, more on refreshing and replenishment. Like it feels like this is a replenishment type of perfume for my own opinion. So my next one, which is, I think I'll go with the My Way, of course. This is a really hype of the year of 2020. They endorsed this. They the advertisement to this, the productions itself, they do push this to the limit. Like for me, it's overproductions, but it's in a good way. This is, I think, it's for the women who is a young generations at this moment. This is a white floral scent for me. It has a strong opening of an orange blossom, but I love it. Like the tuberose scent is strong in here, but once it dries down, ladies and gentlemen, I love it. I love the floralish in here. That is flown me away of a flower. It's just blowing me away. It's leaving me a very wonderful trail. It has a CH as a very feminine, that it's kind of classy floral sense, that it's well good enough to have a longevity that for 8 to 9 hours. It's good enough. That, and also the CH, that's the one thing that I know that everyone will notice you and ask you what is the type of perfume that's perfect for spring and summer like this. I love it. It's a really, really good type of perfume. So my next one, which is just released on 2020. This is one of the flanker of J'adore. This is J'adore Infinissime that I kind of like it. A white, yellow tuberose fragrance with opening of a strong tuberose. Blasts of tuberose are very, very sharp in the very first spray for me. But once it dry down, the longevity of this perfume is become sensual. It's a very sensuous perfume that I find it is very classy. A lightly touch of a ilang-ilang in here, a vanilla in the background, but it has this classy and luxurious femininity that you will feel with this type of perfume. So my next in our tuberose one is, I think everyone will gonna, I'm not so sure. I think this is for me is a Chanhol classic jeans. This is a oriental floral scent for me that has a very opening of a, for my body chemistry. The orange blossom in here is the star of the things, just like they have this orange blossom, star anise. But once it started to dry down here, ladies and gentlemen, the tuberose is the star. It's very warm. It's good for the event. The first spray I smell this anise that's very strong. This tuberose is very strong. But once it's dry down, the tuberose coming out and it become classy, become sophisticated. So the additionals of the vanilla in here that makes you feel sexy, sophisticated, elegant all day around. All day around. This is one of my favorite when it comes to downfall, same as the label. But once I smell this, it brings me to the different world that I have this 200% confidence in myself. It's really, really nice. It has a, like a sillage will leave a trail to everyone. So my next one with our tuberose, a little bit break. Cheers to everyone. This is my coffee break. I'm always Mrs. Right. Mrs. Right. Here my children, they're playing around downstairs with their father. But yes, let's just move on. Let's just finish this job. So let's just move ahead with this Givenchy by M30. I'm having a hard time to pronounce this, so forgive me, darling. I'm a Filipina. I always say that, but yes, my pronunciation, sometimes even other people with their first language, with their English, they have pronunciations problems. Same as the other people, they have problem with pronunciations, and that's what I'm trying to correct myself, and I admit that. But don't message me that you are just like vomiting or something, darling. If you wanted to react, make your own video, make your own channel, because I love what I'm doing and I can provide an information when it comes to the perfume. And mind you as well, I have my perfumery background that I can slap on your face, that I have a certificate. So let's just move ahead with the Givenchy L Interdit. This is EDT. I don't mind to buy the EDP, but it's not my cup of tea. So that's all I can say. This is a floral fragrance that in the opening is like a poppy and snap of a nostalgic for me. It's always remind me of my idol, Audrey Hepburn. When I first saw the advertisement when it comes to this, it's just flashback to me the original one advertisement of her wearing this black turtle clothes. That's very classy, very elegant, a type of person that, wow, you will giving a salute with all the things that she made of. I love all over. Yes, overall. Told you I have a problem with pronunciations. Yes, overall I love her. Yes, this is for me. I smell like the vanilla still. Yeah, this is very nostalgic for me. This has a tuberose. When I first smell this, it's just like, wow, it takes me back of something. It has this powdery, it has a softness, it has a warmness in here. It's everything. It's just like a packaging of a classic elegant women that has in here. Has an orange blossom that has a tuberose, that it will give you a perfect warm, classy, elegant type of perfume that's perfect for winter. This is the El Interdit by Givenchy. So my next one is the Dawson. I just purchased this Christmas. This is a diptych, a very floral fragrance. This is a very, for me, it's very wearable with a very nice touch of African orange flower, Irish, and tuberose in here. That I'm glad I didn't become overwhelming with this one. The scent is very good. Doesn't have, it has a long-lasting power that's good enough to wear it in the daytime through the nighttime. This is kind of like a dress up or dress down for me. That it's really good. I loved all the packaging. I love the history. I already reviewed this, so I'm not gonna be elaborated more, but this is the one that I love it in my collection as well for a lifetime. And for my second one, I have a fight between the two, so I don't know if I'm gonna okay, let's just do this first. The Rouge Malachi by Marni Fry. So this is a very oriental floral scent in here, that very spicy in the opening. It has an amber that turns into sophisticated, not overpowered tuberose type, from the top notes, middle notes, and base note in here that has a tuberose, but doesn't overpowering. It has a tone cabin that when you smell the first spray, it has this thickness, deepness, and like a bittersweet that smell. But once it dry down, oh, the spicy of the amber, it's really good. Just like, I love it. I like how created this type of perfume, how it, the perfume identified me as a person. It's just like a very sophisticated type of perfume, a kind of perfume that's very luxurious. When you feel it, like, oh, I am glamorous but elegant, but it's very luxurious. It smells with me that other people will love to smell me, and that's the feeling that it gives me with this type of perfume. So my last not least is, this is a one of the perfume that for me is very meaningful, because first, this is a gift for my husband. Second, when I first sniffed this in the store with my children, I've fallen in love with this type of perfume. This is a Liz Lelabo, Liz 41 by Lelabo. This is very personalized. It's really meant to my heart. This is a floral scent. This is a vegan product, but has a long-lasting power to my body chemistry, ladies and gentlemen. I never said that to everyone, but in my body chemistry, that is a side effect to this type of perfume. It's very type of tuberose, a very soft type of tuberose, creamy vanilla in here, that when I spray, it's giving me this calming effect. I felt so cozy that when it's a light touch on jasmine here, that it's really a type of perfume that gravitates me. Like, it gravitates as well as the other people towards me. It has the best projections of a sillage and a reasonable longevity. For me, I think I am so paranoid at the type that I respray every 2 hours, but that's me, ladies and gentlemen. I respray this, but I don't complain and I don't regret, because I love to do this. I love this type of perfume, and it's giving me a different type of confidence as well. But all over in this one, it's very good. However, the price itself is not that price wise, but I do love this type of perfume. I love this. I love this. That's why I make it a point that I don't overspray it, because it's really nice. It's really nice. Very expensive, but worth it of the price. So that's all that I have it with me, my top 10 best Tuberose perfumes. So if you have any questions, suggestions, leave down the comment box, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you'd like this type of review, and hope you the best. And please do comment, share, like with your families and friends, and I'll see you soon, guys, and bye for now. Bye, guys.